So here's the test that I'm about to replay for you. Going to hit the run button, and it was a little bit hard to see. We'll look at the test later. There's a few lines of code at the beginning that I would call boilerplate. It's responsible reading from a data table. First of all, it's connecting to the Microfocus mobile center, checking out an Apple device, and replaying against it. Then it's shutting that down, opening up an Android device, and replaying against it. Exact same test. The boilerplate is even the same. It's just that we parameterized what we open. And in just a second, Android is done. And we're now going to replay against a browser. In this case, I believe it's Chrome, but once again, it would replay against any browser. This is why AI is so important. The normal UFT stuff, in this case, we have a mobile device. We capture metrics of the mobile device. We can include temperature, all sorts of stuff. This is showing the screen for logging in. And what I really want you to look at is notice how the first two screens say login, but the last screen says sign in, and yet the same test replays against all three GUIs. That's UFT recognizing objects as a person is, right? None of us have a problem distinguishing between log in and sign in or log out or sign out, and neither does our tool. So here's the test. Again, this is mostly boilerplate, going into the data table, just grabbing our values. This is the actual AI code. And once again, I did have to have one conditional line of code because in the browser interface, you have to click a button before you can click on sign out. So yeah, sometimes you have to do something like that, but the actual object identification is identical.